what it's worth thing about Mark.
Yeah,
let's
talk real quick.
When we were reestablishing our, trust or loyalty in this game, I said to Mark to kind of like reestablish things. I said, what are your interests in the house? And Mark said, me, Elena, and Paul. And I said, I dig that. So, for what it's worth, he's always been right there for you. So, and that's all I really got to say. But yeah.
So,
because I was trying to reestablish some kind of bond with whoever in this house when I came back. So, Mark was pretty much the first one, and I was like, well, I got your back no matter what. What kind of bonds? Like, what are your interests in the house? And it was you and Elena. So
that's awesome.
That's all I wanted to say.
So who brought up the conversation though? It was you?
Yeah, I brought it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
cashing checks to make sure that stuff isn't weird because.
No. But everything you got with them is whatever.
Question: you're not allowed to talk about your temptation thing.
Not
right?
at all.
Not at
No.
all. Okay. Okay.
That's all I got, man.
Other than that, what I did want to talk to you about, well, I guess you kind of just reaffirmed it, but as far as establishing yourself in this game, it's not something that I can. I can only do so many things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I'll figure out everyone else. Everything between me and you is between me and you. So,
okay.
But what I wanted to make sure was, in reestablishing my relationship with Mark, I wanted to know what his interests were, and I would never attack that. You know what I mean? So, and that wasn't the only reason. Like, everything was already done, and I gained nothing by like doing it again. It would just be like a petty thing at that point, because I want to keep continuing to make, I guess, bigger moves, I guess.
Okay.
So
the only reason why I was keen on winning is because it's just my safety, and right. I know this is probably the 1 week before jury, and there's a lot of weird going on certain ends that I need to sift out.
Yeah.
And I think there's certain moves that I'm gonna make that will make things come out, because I have question marks in a few places, yeah. And it's not something I'm willing to disclose just yet, just for the sanctity of my personal observations and things that I've been noticing. I know that I didn't win this HOH comp. A lot of people didn't want to win this HOH comp, and there's some digging that I need to personally do. So whatever happens, just don't act.
We're chilling. We're chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is
So there's certain things that I need to see come out in certain people. So just whatever happens this week, just let me do my work.
We're gonna chill off to the side. It's as far as who
Please don't take anything I do
okay,
emotionally, because I am not playing this game with emotion. And there's certain things that people might not understand or might think that it's not that way, and I'm willing to talk about it after the fact. But there's certain things that I do that I don't even tell anybody, because people just aren't that textured in the game yet to understand. What is happening?
I understand that aspect.
Right.
Completely.
So I know we had that conversation when you just came back. That's all I'm saying, is I haven't forgotten that conversation.
Yeah.
So just understand that I have a method to my work in Madness, and this is day 136 for me, and I look at things from a different angle. So
whoever you
just wait on it. Even though things might not make sense at first.
The only thing closest to me right now is Jess. You know
I understand.
I mean? Like, that's it. So.
Things might not make sense to you at first, maybe, or they might, depending on what you're seeing and what I'm seeing. But just give me a minute before you hop. That's all I'm asking you.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal. Yeah. You're good, dude.
Ciao, buddy.